My friend. Me Malone.
I'm Veronica. Pity you don't speak English, Mr. Malone.
It's stupendous. Veronica, finding an outpost of civilization in the middle of this wilderness is incredible.
My parents' party built it themselves. Originally, it housed all 10 of them. One by one, they were taken. By disease, by age. Some by the jungle. My parents were the last to go. A bout of swamp fever. 3 years ago.
Must have been awful.
Well, people die in the jungle, Mr. Malone. You get used to that.
Don't worry. I pledge for myself and for all of us that we'll get you back to civilization. London, Paris, New York, wherever you want to go.
Why would I want to go anywhere? I was born here. This is my home.
Your home.
Besides, my father's descriptions of the city don't do much to whet my appetite. Smoke, fog, noise, crime. I'm much happier here.
But surely you want to go where there are other people.
There are other people here.
Who?
There are several tribes. Some are friendly, some are decidedly not.
Pardon my forwardness, ma'am, but this is no life for a young woman. You need someone to take care of you.
Who saved whom from the loss?
By George, Malone, the lady's got a point. Did your parents ever try to find a way off the plateau?
At first they tried, all of them. Some even died in the attempt. Eventually they grew to like it here. And they gave up trying.
So there's no way down?
I've heard that the Zangia Indians know of caves which travel down to the outside world. They're dangerous.
The Zangia or the caves?
Both. Now, maybe you tell me what you're doing here.
We've come on a zoological mission to find a rare specimen. Perhaps you've seen one like it.
Listen to me. And listen to me well, all of you. Forget your science, forget your ambition, forget whatever brought you here. Where those beasts are found is not a place you want to go.
I assure you, ma'am, we're equipped for pretty well anything Miss Patel has to throw at us.
You don't have the first idea what you're talking about. Half my parents' party were killed making a trip to those lands.
What's the danger?
1,000 things for one who doesn't know this land. One of the most deadly are the ape-men.
Ape-men? Are you suggesting there are creatures here who might be the link between man and other primates? Please, miss, I've had to listen to Professor Challenger's ravings for several months now. We don't need you fueling his madness. On the contrary, if those creatures exist, we must see them with our own eyes. We must gain their friendship and study them.
Listen to me. There is no friendship with the ape-men. The only thing they want from you is your flesh, roasting over a fire.
Does everything in this damned continent intend to eat us?
You're soft people. You don't belong here.
Many moons! I, friend, me Malone.
I'm Veronica. It's a pity you don't speak English, Mr. Malone.
It's stupendous. Veronica, finding an outpost of civilization in the middle of this wilderness is incredible.
My parents' party built it themselves. Originally, it housed all 10 of them. One by one, they were taken. Some by disease, some by age, some by the jungle. My parents were the last to go. A bout of swamp fever 3 years ago.
Poor thing. Must have been awful.
Well, people die in the jungle, Mr. Malone. You get used to that.
Don't worry. I pledge for myself and for all of us that we'll get you back to civilization. London, Paris, New York, wherever you want to go.
Oh, but I don't want to go anywhere. I was born here. This is my home.
Your home?
Besides, my father's descriptions of the city don't do much to whet my appetite. Smoke, fog, noise, crime. I'm much happier here.
But surely you want to go where there are other people.
There are other people here.
Who?
There are several tribes. Some are friendly. Some are decidedly not.
Pardon my forwardness, ma'am, but this is no life for a young woman. You need someone to take care of you.
Who saved whom from the wasp?
By George, Melinda, lady's got a point. Did your parents ever try to find a way off the plateau?
At first they tried, all of them. Some even died in the attempt. Eventually they grew to like it here and gave up trying.
So there's no way down?
Well, I've heard the Zangi Indians know of caves which travel down to the outside world. They're dangerous.
The Zangi or the caves?
Both. Now maybe you'd tell me what you're doing here.
We've come on a zoological mission to find a rare specimen. Perhaps you've seen one like it.
Listen to me. Listen to me well, all of you. Forget your science. Forget your ambition. Forget whatever brought you here. Where those beasts are found is not a place you want to go.
I assure you, ma'am, we're good for pretty well anything. This
I don't have the first idea what you're talking about. Half my parents' party were killed making the trip to those lands.
What's the danger?
1,000 things for one who doesn't know this land. One of the most deadly are the ape-men.
Ape-men? Are you suggesting there are creatures here who might be the link between man and other primates? Please, miss, I've had to listen to Professor Challenger's ravings for several months now. We don't need you fueling his madness. On the contrary, if those creatures exist, we must see them with our own eyes. We must gain their friendship and study them.
Listen to me. There is no friendship with the ape-men. The only thing they want from you is your flesh, roasting over a fire.
Does everything on this damned continent intend to eat us?
You're soft people. You don't belong here.